Very neat, Tyche family. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you, where we dole out the fates using our cards and we figure out what we have going on and what the goddess Tyche is dealing us. All right, right now we do have 6 planets in retrograde, which is a crazy number, which means all kinds of shenanigans are probably up. So let's get to the table, let's shuffle the cards, and let's see what she has in store for you. All right, Aries, welcome back to Tyche's Tarot. I'm here to give you a reading on the week of September 19th, 2022. Let's see what the fates have in store for you, what your future holds in these cards. Get a good idea, especially with all of these retrogrades that are happening. We're going to take the jumpers, get a good idea what we got going on here. All right, so we started with the 4 of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Awesome. So the 4 of Cups here, he's looking out into the distance, kind of daydreaming about things. He's got a foundation here of 3 cups that he has already. So he has some accomplishments under his belt, and he's looking towards the next thing, really planning and daydreaming about it. So I think that is definitely something that's on your mind, Aries. You have the 6 of Swords here. Despite whatever naysayers or things that might be in your way, I think you're going to go after whatever it is you're dreaming of. And then the Page of Cups, I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to get that cup you see here in the sky, right? See the Page of Cups, the cup here he has in his hand? This is a cup he's daydreaming about under this tree. And honestly, if you look close at these cards, this is the same person in both of these cards. And I think that that's just fantastic. I think, for an ambitious sign like yours, such a gregarious and outgoing sign, I really feel like this is so on brand for you, Aries. So on par. Let's see. So Death. Okay, so it looks like whatever this cup is that you're going after is definitely going to make changes or waves in your life. I think that the Death card here is really talking about moving on to a new cycle. And then the Empress here, I really feel like that's you fashioning the universe around you and your life. And the 8 of Swords is kind of, I think, maybe some hesitations that you have. So let's get a better idea of what these hesitations might be, and maybe some clarity on what this situation is. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. So this is a really good mature energy that I'm feeling here. I feel like there's a couple things that this could be. I feel like that there is something that you're wanting to step away from and something you're wanting to move towards, right? I think that the thing that you're trying to move away from is the 8 of Swords here. And this is some sort of restrictive confinement, something that has kept you from doing whatever this dream was. And this could be parents. It could be a religion. It can be a job. It could be a partner even. But with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I do think that these are representing people. And I don't think they're the people that's holding you back here, or the situation that's holding you back. I think that these are either, friends, a partner, something that's leading you into this new dream. Say you're looking to join a new spiritual group, a coven, some sort of club, who knows, that's been restricted from you in the past. Maybe your family is really religious, but you've always been really spiritual and you felt like that's been held back from you. Or maybe you really wanted to move forward with the idea of a small business, but your job has not given you any time to be able to do that. And maybe now you've saved up enough money, you're ready to break those chains, walk out of that circle of 8 of Swords, and to make this happen for yourself. 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So I really feel like the 6 of Cups here is representing this is something that maybe you've wanted to do for a really long time. It's nostalgic for you in some way. Maybe it's has to do with something that you've been passionate about. And I think the Seven of Cups here, it just means that you've lost your way a little bit before you've decided to come in and to go after it. Yeah, King of Swords reversed, the Star reversed, and the World reversed. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is really something that you've been held back from for a very long time. Maybe it's even a lifestyle, right? Say you've been in a relationship and maybe you've always been polyamorous and you are in this committed relationship and you're kind of doing it inauthentically. Maybe you're in an industry that feels inauthentic to you that you don't like, and now you're ready to get out of it. But there's something you're definitely going after. And from this Page of Cups, I'd say that you are successful in that. Seven of Swords, Justice reversed. All right, Aries, I feel like this is connected here towards that cup, this Ace of Cups you were talking about, you actually realizing what it is you're going after. There's some things you're going to have to leave behind. But most of the great things that you achieve in this life, there's some sort of sacrifice, right? Less time, being able to relax maybe, or you've just spent a little money, or maybe some friends don't agree with it. But it's something that you need to do, right? Take as many swords as you can and move on. Justice reverse. So I feel like this over here is connected to the Queen of Swords. I think this is connected to the negative thing that's holding you back. I think this is a person. And I think that they judge you in a very unfair manner when you reach for this goal. I really do. I think that they're going to tell you it's not going to work or it's not right. They agree with it morally, maybe. I mean, honestly, I'm getting, I'm kind of channeling some things like maybe there's a line of work that some people who are a little more conservative find morally wrong. But you know that you can make your dreams come true with it, whether that, because it pays a lot or, because it's just something that you want to do. And they're going to judge you for it. I really feel that way. Let's keep going here. I'm going to try to narrow this down a little bit for you. I feel like it's very broad because I know it can mean quite a few things. Page of Wands reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed. So the Page of Wands here, I really feel like you're rejecting the life that you kind of lived before. So like I said, if this is a new job or a new industry that you're going into, you've built up experience, valuable experience and skills doing this. But you want to do something different. It's not authentic. You're done with it. You're just going to set that wand down and go another way. The Ten of Swords, I reversed. I really feel like this is the way that you felt before. That you felt a little dead inside. That's why you were always daydreaming about this dream. And now it's reversed and then you're coming back to life, basically. It's putting life back inside of you, more vigor. I really feel that. So I think this reading is really about you just taking control, Aries. Taking control of your life and deciding that other people aren't going to influence your decisions anymore. Their judgments, they're not going to be as important. You're going to have to sacrifice a little bit for it. You're probably going to get a little shit about it. From your family, from friends, from whoever. But it doesn't matter because you're going to get that Page of Cups and it's going to start something different for you, right? So if you continue down this path and you go after this dream and whatever it is, it feels a little controversial. So if you're open to sharing, please tell me in the comments. I am super curious. Of course, you don't have to, but I do feel like it's something a little saucy, something that, not everybody thinks about doing, right? Everybody grows up saying they're going to be a teacher or a fireman or a doctor or something. I feel like whatever you are going after is something unique, something different. And it doesn't even have to be morally objectionable to conservative people. It could be literally like, I'm going to stop doing this lucrative job to open my Etsy store. You know what I mean? That's very, very possible. Yeah, so 5 of Cups and then the Queen of Wands reversed. I think that there is a little bit of a warning here that if you really decide to jump off this cliff and do this, that you need to just keep control of your mind and be realistic, right? It might take a little bit of time. It might take a little bit of work. It might take a little bit of effort, but you can't let yourself be the Queen of Wands reversed, right? She's that fire sign and she's upright. She's got shit handled. But when she's reversed, she feels insecure and she's unsure. And with the 5 of Cups, you're going to be focusing on any losses that you have or anything that's going negative instead of the 2 cups behind you that are still there glowing and ready for you to take. Okay. So I think the biggest take away from this reading is, Aries, is if you're going to commit to doing this, really commit to doing it. See it through. Don't do it halfway, because then you've lost whatever you've sacrificed and you haven't gained what you set out to do. And you have the 4 of Swords reversed here. Another piece of advice: don't rest and wait, right? This is going to require work, whatever you're doing. And you can't just be half in, half out. You got to get up. You got to do it. You got to hustle if you want to make it happen. And I'm not like a fan or somebody who like preaches hustle culture. I don't. But if there's something is that important to you and you really want to do it, whatever this idea is going to require it, right? But you have the 5 of Swords here. And in this deck in particular, he's victorious. He's raising that sword above his head. He's gathered all the swords that were on the battlefield. They're his now. It's going to be a hard one, but it's going to be won. Okay? It's going to be good. So I see great things for you, Aries. You just have to stay focused and determined. You can't be discouraged. And it's yours. It's all in the palm of your hand, Aries. As the world always has been for my Aries. I love my fire signs. All right, if that resonated, please let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I'm super curious to see what this might mean for you. If you'd like to get more detail and expand upon this reading, you can set up a private reading with me. The link for that is in my description, along with my email address if you'd like to reach out. And yeah, I hope to see you again, Aries. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. All right, Tyche family, I promised you puppies, and I do not lie. These are the fosters that I have right now. 2 little puppies that were given away in a CVS parking lot by a man who said their mother has died. They are little orphans. There were 6 of them. I have 2 of them right now. As you can see, they're beautiful little red, blue, green-eyed puppies. Some sort of mix, we're not sure. Thinking some sort of pit mix with maybe Rottweiler and Rhodesian Ridgeback. It's going to be anybody's guess to how big they're going to get, but they are absolutely beautiful. This little sleepy guy with the white toes here, his name is Anubis. And the other little boy here with the darker muzzle, this is Bosco. All right, we are fostering them for a local rescue called Hope for Pits. And if you are interested, please reach out to the email that I have in the description box below. I can give you more information about these cuties and when they will be available. Right now, I am bottle feeding these babies, so they literally are my babies, and I am their foster mom in every sense of the word. And I really want them to get wonderful, loving homes. I'll try to update as they get bigger and they continue to become more and more playful. But until then, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Happy rescuing.